Alden is a town of just under 1,000 people about 5 miles east of Owl Falls. We still have our own grade school with middle and high school students attending school in Owl Falls. We have 3 churches in town, all of which have been actively supportive of the Horizons process. We have a strong Horizons steering committee with fairly broad community representation. Alden began the Horizons process in August of 2008. Following the visioning process in 2009, several action areas were identified, and valuable accomplishments occurred in those planned areas. As you'll see, however, not all of our accomplishments were planned from the beginning. In fact, our most dramatic and visible accomplishment was not even on anyone's radar at the time of our visioning session. The town of Alden was very fortunate to have Henry Law donate the money to build the town a swimming pool in 1964. Over the past 46 years, wear and tear has taken its toll on the pool. Instead of shutting the doors or filling it with concrete, the community decided that it just needed some CPR, community pool renovations, and was worth saving. With a water park in Owl Falls only 5 miles away, families that could afford to were going to Owl Falls. We wanted to make sure the local children who couldn't afford to go or didn't have a ride to Owl Falls would still be able to swim. A lifeguard at the Owl Falls pool, who happened to be an Alden resident, stated that the Alden pool was known as the ghetto pool. That really woke us up to the need to renovate our pool, so we started writing grants and having fundraisers to get the ball rolling. The main pool area was in dire need of repainting, which was quite an undertaking. This project was an ambitious undertaking that many said could not be done. Like any community betterment project, volunteers are vital to its success. We had over 20 people show up to paint on May 14th, which was the date we painted the big pool. It was a big job, but we also had a lot of fun. One of the local businesses, Tunnel Mill Polymers, shut down for the day and brought their entire crew to paint the pool. Those guys were great help. We used 57 gallons of paint at $75 a gallon that day. We also painted a tic-tac-toe board and a bullseye in the bottom of the pool, which the kids have a lot of fun with. Next was the baby pool. As you can see, it really needed repainting also. We decided to make the baby pool one of a kind, so we had 2 local artists draw all kinds of fun things in the bottom of the pool, and then we painted them. It really turned out good, and the kids love it. Everywhere we turned, there were other things that needed to be done. The pool deck was very cracked, and we used 167 tubes of caulk filling those cracks. Another spot we needed to work on was the base of the diving board. As you can see, it was in horrible shape. It looks very nice now, thanks to 2 local residents in Central Iowa Fabricating that took it upon themselves to refurbish the base. Now that the pool was painted, it was time to work on the shower rooms. They were awful. We had open rafter ceilings, and they were very dark. Almost everything in them was original, 46 years old. So this meant they needed all new plumbing and electrical also. We put in skylights so that they would have some natural light and wouldn't be so dreary. The block walls all had to be primed, and then we painted all of them also. We think the difference is dramatic. It doesn't even look like the same place. The old concrete floor was very cracked and unsightly, so we put down the non-skid blue flooring that is very easily cleaned and easy to remove if one tile needs to be replaced. The restroom areas were in terrible shape also, as you can see. We put in all new fixtures, painted, and put the flooring down. Once again, the change is amazing. This slide shows the before and after of the changing area during our renovations. All new benches were added through the Build with Bags grant we received. Once again, you'll see the change is amazing. This is the girls' shower area before and after. We decided to add some red walls to get some extra color, which turned out very nice. We added a water slide, which was a huge hit with the kids and the adults. We received a grant from Tyson's to help purchase it. This shelter used to be outside the fence and was hardly ever used. We took out the old chain link fence and put new fence around the perimeter, including this shelter inside the pool area. It was used a lot as a place to get out of the sun. Our grand reopening was wonderful. We had over 200 people attend. There was a program, introduction of volunteers, recognition of all our grant donors, supper, and then a free swim for everyone that evening. All the sweat and hard work was worth it when we watched the kids having such a good time. We were exactly 6 weeks from start to finish. Our first work day was April 24th, and we finished up some final touches at noon on June 5th, which was opening day. Our goal from the beginning was to open on June 5th, and we made it. After all the work to renovate the pool, we wanted to make sure that every child that wanted to swim was able to, so we provided free swimming lessons to all the children living in the Alden area. We also provided free summer pool passes to low-income families in the Alden community. The new baby pool was a hit all summer. We even had some Iowa Falls people coming to Alden instead of the other way around. At our first meeting, we heard that some people called this the ghetto pool. Well, it's not that anymore.